In this video, I'm going to be going over the telemetrics feature of the GoPro Hero 5 Black camera. And to access the telemetrics, you'll need to use the GoPro Quik application. So we'll open that up. It's Quik. And you do have to register to utilize this software. I'm already logged in. So once you open it up, you'll say Add Media. And I will add a folder here that I have already placed some video in. Okay, so now it has added the video that I've taken. I'll start off, I have some videos that already have the telemetrics on it, but I'll start from scratch. I'll open up this video of a short drive I went on, and I'll click Adjust Gauges, and you can turn on the different telemetrics. Well, one of them is the GoPro logo. You can have info cluster, speed tracker, GPS path, speedometer, and G-force. So I'll hit save, and now those all show up on the screen here. So for instance, we have a speedometer here, and if we play this video, you'll see that the light will turn green. Let me fast forward here a little bit, and then I'll start speeding up, and you can see the speed here, the G-forces, you can see the total path, the speed tracker, and then it has the distance, altitude, elevation gain, and time and date on here. So you can adjust these gauges, you can move them where you want, you can enlarge them or shrink them. To turn them off, you'll need to click Adjust Gauges and then turn off any that you don't want, and that removes the gauges. So once you have this adjusted like you like it, like that. Now if you right click on these or something, there are no options. You can just enlarge them, and that's it. There's no extra features at this time. So say we like this as it is. Okay, we can go here and say Create Clip. And we can adjust this however we want. Say I just want this short clip here, and we'll say Save, and we'll give it a title. We'll hit Save again, and now this will export out the clip with the telemetrics overlaid on the video. So this will take quite a bit of time, which I don't want to wait for this video, so I'll hit cancel here. I'll go back to media. After you save that out, it'll be under edits. There aren't any here, but if you let that finish saving, they'll be under edits, and if you want to access the file directly, you can right click on it and say show in Finder, and then that will bring up the video in the Finder. So I've made a couple other videos on this. This is the one I was just showing. So this is just an MP4 that I've exported out. It has the video with my telemetrics in it. So you can see the speedometer changing, G-force tracker as I scrub through this. A couple things to note here. I'm sitting at an intersection, and if you notice, this compass will be spinning around. I assume that's because of the coils in the road that control the traffic lights. So I'll play this here, and you'll notice the compass spinning around. I'm facing south right now. Then I'll fast forward just a little bit, and now I'm driving south and the compass looks correct. So I assume the coils in the road were screwing that up. Another thing to point out is that this doesn't always seem to work. I'm guessing it's because the GoPro didn't have a signal, but I've tried this a couple times. Like I was in my garage, turned it on, started driving, and it didn't record any data. So I don't know exactly how this works. It's probably best to have the GoPro out in the open on for, I don't know, a minute or two, make sure it gets the GPS signal, and then start your recording, and then cross your fingers that it recorded the telemetric information. So another one I did was an RC car here, and this is recording telemetrics from the RC car. So, and I will link that. I'll just upload that to YouTube so you can see it. I'm using the default layout on the telemetrics on that video, so you can check that one out, and I'll put a link in the description to that. So that's a basic of the basics of using telemetrics on the GoPro Hero 5 Black. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and if this video is useful to you, please click like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.